Hi everybody, here we are at EYWA Tree of Life, here with Vortex Biotech and VLED technology to explain to you how VLED can protect you and your loved ones. EYWA Tree of Life is an example of healthy and sustainable environment. Here, our revolution wanted to explain and show all the world how a building can take care of people. Here at the EYWA Tree of Life, in every single apartment, there is the VLED technology powered by Vortex Biotech. What is VLED technology? VLED technology is the technology that is placed in every single supply air grid vent that protect everybody from any kind of pathogens. We are talking about bacteria, we are talking about viruses, we are talking about mold, we are talking about every single pathogens you can think about. Let's talk about how bacteria, mold, and viruses are affecting your body. Bacteria and mold are unicellular organisms. They are able to reproduce themselves. And this cell is carrying information to replicate himself. But viruses is different. Virus basically need a cell itself of our body to put inside an information that could be replicate me, and the cell will replicate the virus. Now that we know the difference, we know that in this environment, it's normal having mold and bacteria. Remember, viruses come from us and we spread through the environment. So bacteria and mold are the most dangerous part of it because they are able to be in the surface, reproduce themselves, or be on your air conditioning system and reproduce themselves. So that's the most difficult part to maintain in a building. When they are in the duct system, they form colony in the duct system on your air conditioning system. And what happened, your air conditioning system just take the same air from the environment, recycle it, and just spread it again into the indoor environment. So if you have a colony of bacteria or a colony of mold inside of your duct system, that will be a very big problem and you are not able to get rid of it. So every single air you breathe then, it will be recycled from the AC and then spread again into the environment. So every single spore of mold or spore of bacteria will take from the air again and again and again in an infinite cycle and spread again into the environment. And this is happen not once per day, it's 7 to 11 times per hour you breathe the same air. Every building can use only 10% of fresh air, so 10% of the air from outside. But 90% is a recycled air continuously, and this is your life here in the UAE or wherever in the world where you have an AC system. So what we can do to avoid this infinite cycle, we have to break this cycle. And to break this cycle, there were no technology before VLED. VLED, powered by Vortex Biotech, is a technology that you place at the end of the duct. So whatever happened in the duct system, now you don't care anymore. Obviously, you have to still take care of the maintenance of AC system. But in this case, VLED technology at the end of the duct will prevent every spread of pathogens inside your room. So it's simple to understand. If you place a technology at the end of the duct to break the cycle of recycling the same pathogens again and again and again, 7 to 11 times per hour, you break this cycle. So still you will have a colony of bacteria and mold, and unfortunately, this is nature inside of the duct system. But with VLED technology, you break the cycle. So you don't have any more pathogens coming into your room. And we can prove it. We have the possibility to have a laboratory test to prove it before and after our technology, and we are 99% efficient on that matter. Just think in this way, you will convert your AC system in a purified system as well, integrated in your room. And here at EYWA Tree of Life, We are doing exactly that. VLED technology uses a patent new UVC technology, is working 24/7 to kill and inactivate any kind of pathogens. But now let's skip to another topic. Have you ever felt dizzy at home? Or have you ever had a headache without any symptoms before? Or you have allergies, or you sneeze inside the house, difficult to breathe, difficult to sleep? So I bet you never relate these symptoms to the air you breathe. You breathe 20,000 times per day and more than 8 million times per year. It's a matter only of probability that you can get something from the air you breathe, especially if you don't control and do the maintenance to your AC system. Only cleaning the duct is not enough. So these data tell us that if you don't have anything to prevent the spread of pathogens inside of an environment due to your AC system, then you can get sick, and not only you, your family. Why not preventing that? And here at EYWA Tree of Life, we are doing exactly that. Sick building syndrome, on the scientific part of it, is very well known all over the world. And what does it mean? When there is mold, bacteria, or viruses in the air, this is affecting your body, raise up your immunity system, and drop down your attention and concentration, because your body is already concentrated to beat all the mold and bacteria that you are breathing. This is a very big problem, and nobody relates to the sick building syndrome when on the office you're unable to concentrate, or at home you feel very tired every time. But this is all the symptoms of this syndrome. So to avoid that, VLED technology is there for you. And the kitchen is one of the most problematic part of the house. Why? Because when you cook, a lot of vapor is spreading into the room, and the vapor is humidity, and humidity is the perfect environment for growing mold and bacteria. So to protect yourself, you have to install something, and how better of VLED technology, the most advanced technology right now. And sleep time and how much you sleep is one of the most important part of your life, because the body has to rest and concentrate on regenerating itself. And when you are sleeping, okay, if your sleep is constantly interrupted by sneezing, or the nose is blocked so you're not able to breathe, so you have apnea as well. So that is a constantly part of wake up and sleep, wake up and sleep. And your sleeping time is not continuous, but always interrupted. The air you are breathing is carry on mold and bacteria. And how many times you think in your life, how many times you went into an apartment, you try, or a hotel, or a bed and breakfast, you try to sleep and you were not able, or you wake up on the morning more tired than when you went to bed. It's because of the air you breathe that carry on bacteria and mold. So VLED technology, in this sense, when it's purifying the air, it will block every kind of pathogens, ensuring 8 hours at least of continuous sleep. And you will have your health regenerated every single night because you are able to sleep perfectly. So VLED technology is helping you to sleep better. And surprisingly, children breathe more volumes of air than an adults. This is why they move a lot, they play around, they like to run. So protecting your children is protecting your future. And why not having VLED technology working 24/7 also for your loved ones? And for all these reasons, EYWA Tree of Life, every single apartment, and Vortex Biotech has joined the forces to protect you and your family.